You all know how much Mrs. Williams loves to read. So when Mrs. Martineau said we need to pick one favorite book to share with all of you for our voting March Madness, you know Mrs. Williams, she had a hard time picking. So let me just share this one with you because it's quickly become a favorite of mine. And I know that anytime I read it to you, you guys crack up with me and we have great fun reading it. So join me in voting for Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. We'll have to see how it goes, but vote for this one. I can't wait to read it to you. Have a great day. Mrs. Williams really is excited about this challenge. Bye-bye.
My favorite story is Leo the Late Bloomer. I think he is a super cute tiger, and it doesn't matter how long it takes someone to bloom as long as they bloom.
Hi, this is Mrs. Klinkenbeard, and I would like to share with the story about Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel. Have you ever wondered how the steam shovels get out of their holes? Read Mike Mulligan and you can find out why.
My favorite book is Over in the Meadow. I remember reading this book with my daughters when they were little, and it's just a really cute little story that teaches rhyming and counting, and it talks about mother animals and their babies and the things they do during a day living over in the meadow.
Hi Wildcats, it's Mrs. Eaton. My favorite book is My Mouth is a Volcano, written by Julia Cook and illustrated by Carrie Hartman.
Hi, this is Brandy Holdaway. I am showing you my book that I picked. It is Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. It's a very good book, very funny, and one that I hope that you will like and vote for. Have a good day. Thanks.
Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Martin. This is my video to introduce my book, The Berenstain Bears and Too Much Vacation. Now, you would think that vacation would be fun and that there's no such thing as too much vacation. Sometimes we don't want to leave when we're on vacation, but the Bear family, they definitely have too much vacation. You'll only find out why if you read the book.
Hi, this is Mrs. Worland. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to adopt a pig as a member of your family? Well, then you need to read A Piglet Named Mercy.
Hi Wildcats, I am super excited to introduce my book to you. Gonna do a drum roll. My book is Velma the Unicorn. This is a favorite in the Connor house. We read this book, I don't know how many times I've read this book, a lot of times. So vote for Thelma and then I will get to read it to you. Thanks.
Hello boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Toole and I'd like to tell you about a book that I read for years to mainly 6th grade, but sometimes 4th grade. We used it in our years to teach reading. This is a book about two boys who become friends and, like many of us, find that their friends make us a better version of ourselves. Max and Kevin have many exciting adventures, ranging from escaping from the town bullies to one of them being kidnapped. You will laugh with the boys, you'll be shocked at their antics, and perhaps scared at a couple of points in the story. They are and forever will be together, Freak the Mighty. Take time to read it. I think you will love it.
Hi everyone! My favorite children's book of the year so far is entitled I Promise, and it's written by none other than a famous basketball legend, NBA star, Mr. LeBron James. He writes about how we can be the best version of us every day, no matter what. I hope you enjoy this read and vote for my book. Thank you, Riley friends.
Hi, Mr. Hornby here. The name of my favorite book is Rhinoceros Tap.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Glenda here. I would like to tell you a little bit about my favorite book, Where the Wild Things Are. In this story, a little boy named Max is very mischievous, and he gets to go on an adventure where he meets the wild things. So please vote for this book and read it, and I bet you will like it just as much as I do.
And who doesn't like Winnie the Pooh?
Hi, it's Mrs. Little. One of my favorite books that I love to read with my kids is called The Tooth Book by Dr. Seuss. And I love this book because I think it's really cute and the pictures are really funny.
Hello, this is Mrs. Burke, and the book that I chose for the tournament is The Bad Seed.
Hey guys, Mrs. Watts here. Hey, the book that I have picked is called Little Blue Truck. And I picked it because this is my little boy's favorite book to read. And we read it about every night before bed. And it's just such a really cute story about this cute little blue truck and these little farm animals. So vote, vote, vote for Mrs. Watts' choice, The Little Blue Truck.
Hey Wildcats, the book that I picked is The Dinosaur Who Pooped a Planet by Tom Fletcher and Dougie Pointer. If you love adventures, if you love planets, and you're not afraid of poop, this may be the book for you. I can't wait for you to read it and you to find out how Danny and his dinosaur go on an adventure and how that dinosaur poops a planet.
Hey guys, this is Miss Bailey, and I wanted to give you a little preview of the book that I chose to be in the competition this year. I chose a book by one of our favorite authors in first grade, which some of you might still really like him even if you're younger or older, Mo Willems. And the book that I chose is A Big Guy Took My Ball. And if you look, you'll notice, you see some of Mo Willems' greatest characters, Piggy and Elephant. And Piggy is upset, and Elephant, Gerald, he is upset for her. And we end up finding out in this story that there's a little bit of a plot twist, because as upset as they both are, in the end they realize that something has just been really misunderstood, and there's a great lesson to be taught here. So just like all of Mo Willems' other books, there's a great story here with great characters. It's funny, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, especially the little lesson or message that's important for us all to remember at the end of the book.
Hello Wildcats, it's Mrs. Martineau here, introducing one of my very favorite books. I hope you're wearing your battle pants, because this is where it all started. You've played the game of rock, paper, scissors. Now it's time to learn about where it all began with three great warriors. Rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to win the battle? Read my book and vote for me to learn all about the legend of rock, paper, scissors. Have a great day.
Hi friends, Miss Megan here. The book I chose for our book challenge is When Unicorns Poop. Did you know when unicorns poop, something magical happens? Vote for me and I'll read you the rest of the story. Bye.
Who loves Down by the Bay as much as me?
Hi, this is Mr. Frederick. Have you ever heard of the Gruffalo? I've heard he's got razor-sharp teeth and a poisonous wart on the end of his nose, and that he might like you for lunch. If you like books that rhyme and are funny and silly, you will love The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson.
Hi everyone. I wanted to go over why I chose Amelia Bedelia as my favorite story. Amelia Bedelia was one of my favorites growing up. Anytime I went to the library, I would always look for Amelia Bedelia books.
There's more than one, but I will tell you the original Amelia Bedelia is my favorite. Amelia Bedelia's made a lot of kids laugh since 1963, so this book is a classic. It's been out for a really long time. You'll find out that Amelia Bedelia, she has a lot of misunderstandings. She tends to misunderstand directions and how to follow them. I don't know if any of you have had trouble following directions, but Amelia Bedelia tends to. I hope you love this book as much as I have, and I hope maybe in the future you'll pick up more Amelia Bedelia books. Have fun reading Amelia Bedelia. I really think you'll love it.
Hey Riley Wildcats, Mrs. Kitzman here. This year I have a wonderful book for you. It is called Nibbles, the Dinosaur Guide. If you've never heard of Nibbles, this is Nibbles, and he is a book-eating monster, and he goes on all kinds of wild rides and tales, and he's a funny little monster. So in this story, he doesn't get trapped. He chooses to go into and eat his way through the Dinosaur Guide. So I can't wait for you guys to read this and go on an amazing adventure through prehistoric times with Nibbles.
Hi, this is Miss LeBrecq. This is my book for the book challenge. It's called Memoirs of a Goldfish. It's really cute and it makes me giggle. Enjoy.
Hey Riley Wildcats, Mrs. Horton here. My book choice for March Madness is Dragons Love Tacos. It is written by Adam Rubin and illustrated by Daniel Samari. In this book, you find out that dragons love tacos more than anything in the world, but bad things happen when they get spicy tacos. I hope you like this book and give it a vote. Thanks.
It's Mrs. Willoughby. My favorite book is The Pout Pout Fish and the Mad Day. There's actually several Pout Pout Fish books and I love them all. So I hope you pick my book. Bye.
Wildcats, Mrs. Salters here. One of my favorite books ever is the story called The Monster at the End of This Book, starring your lovable furry old Grover. This book is one of my favorites. My dad used to read it to me as a kid, and he would even do his Grover voice, which was amazing. So hope you vote for it.
Hi, Riley Wildcats, Mrs. Kill here. Please pick my book, The Giving Tree, by Shel Silverstein. The story is about the relationship between a boy and a tree and how they both need each other to survive and be happy. This book makes me cry every time, so I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Hey y'all, the title of the book that I'd like to share with you is Grumpy Monkey. It's about a monkey named Jim Pansy who is super grumpy and all of his friends try to cheer him up, but they just can't figure out how. We all deserve a grumpy day sometimes, right? I think you'll enjoy this one.
Good morning. My favorite book is Love You Forever. And it's a story about a lady who has a little baby and she would rock him every night and say, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. And at the very end of the story, she's old and sick and her son rocks her and tells her the same thing.